Oh man, let me sneezing right as I hit live. I wanted to come on and address these Kourtney Kardashian and Mason Disick rumors. You know, a bunch of y'all got in my DMs and started sending me this story. Kourtney has officially responded. So I said, why not? Let's come and talk about it. So I'm gonna let you guys give you guys a chance to come in here. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and load up the TikTok. So we're gonna load up the TikTok. All right. What's up, Stephanie? What's up, Sabby Bean? Okay. What's up, Precious? What's up, Unique? Miss Rue 32 McGee. What's going on, Nicole, Mello, Akia, Lovely 6 Ash? Okay, so we finna go. What's up, Faye? We finna go on get into it. All right, so let's watch these videos on TikTok about Mason Disick, who was Kourtney Kardashian's son, with Scott Disick allegedly having a baby girl, I believe.
Mason Disick is a father. Yes, Mason Disick, Kourtney Kardashian's son. Allegedly, he has a daughter who's 1 year old named Piper. Kris Jenner is having the worst week of her life. And Kourtney is going through it with the whole Alabama bad baby beef. And now Mason Disick's secret is out. So allegedly, Mason Disick was on live because he was bored and he was answering a bunch of questions on Instagram. So here's a few, but just to get into some. Did you have a baby? Yeah, I did. Are you involved in Piper's life? Yeah, I see her sometimes. Who is Piper on Instagram? So here's a few, but just to get into some. Did you have a baby? Yeah, I did. Are you?
All right. So, yeah, they probably planted that story themselves. Let me say this. If you guys remember, Mason used to have a TikTok, I think a few years back, and Kourtney took it down because he was spilling tea. He was talking about how Kylie and Travis was back together or wasn't together no more. I forgot which one it was. He was spilling real tea. He was going live from inside his mom's house. How old is Mason? Mason is 15. Mason is 15. But I love how Kourtney came out and said, like, oh, I have to address these rumors about my child and leave my child alone. But ma'am, your child started these rumors. Your child put this out there. Yeah, so the beef is a distraction. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is the beef between Alabama Barker and Bad Baby a distraction from the shit that Mason had going on? You know they are kings and queens of the media. They know how to spin shit. They know how to have you looking right when the real story is over here looking left. Yep, he told Kylie was pregnant again. Yeah, he told all the tea. All the tea.
You involved in Piper's life? Yeah, I see her sometimes. Who is Piper? A failed protection.
And then there goes supposedly a pic of the baby. So Kourtney is acting like the internet just pulled this rumor out of his ass. Meanwhile, Mason put this up. Mason told us. Vanessa said he's just like Solange's son. Yep, just like Jewel's. And we need to come back and cover Jewel's as well, because allegedly he in the DMs of a trans girl. Although with this new generation, I think Jewel's would be Generation Z. He would be Generation Z. They really don't give a damn about that trans stuff, so they don't. That's just a horny bastard. I mean, come on now. The boy been making sex tapes since he was a damn teenager that his mama then had to get scrubbed from the fucking internet. So with these kids, baby, it's a lot going on. It is a lot going on. So
The fact that he says she's a failed protection, but then shows photos of her, and allegedly the girl that he had Piper with is from his art class. But then it's interesting, they said they didn't kick you own when you had Piper.
okay, so somebody commented on his Instagram and they said they didn't kick you out when you had Piper, meaning like his mama didn't kick him out. First off, let's be very clear. Kourtney ain't got no damn discipline in that house. That's why Chloe don't allow her kids to go over there. Chloe know Kourtney ain't got no damn discipline in that house. I saw somebody comment that Kourtney allows everything but glue. If you a child of Kourtney Kardashian, you can do everything but eat glue. I don't know why people just don't text me first. It's so weird.
Piper. I'm assuming they meant they didn't kick you out when you had Piper. He says Piper doesn't count. I was forced to do that, so it's not my fault she was created. That's just bad. After the photo, someone says she honestly looks so much like you when you were a baby. He says, for real, I know the older she gets, the more she looks like me. And then this was leaked. Mason, didn't you get your girl pregnant and then leave her because you didn't want the baby? It's like crazy how fast he deleted everything, but the fact that he posted it thinking that it was okay, he has to remember his family's brand. It is this same Mason. Scott Disick is a grandpa. Kourtney Kardashian is a grandma. Do you think this is real? Because this is wild.
Okay. All right. We're going to pause that video there. What do y'all think? Y'all think it's real or not? Can't blame Kourtney. Scott is his dad. Shit, when Kourtney was a teenager, she was throwing that thing around. If y'all remember, because as y'all know, I've seen every single episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, as well as the Kardashians on Hulu. Back when Kourtney was a teenager, she made a sex tape. It was Kourtney and her boyfriend, and then Kim and her boyfriend at the time, and they had a orgy type situation. And that tape was about to come out in the first season, but the only reason why that tape never saw the light of day is because she was underage, which made it child porn, which is why nobody never seen it. So Kim was not the only one to make a sex tape. Kourtney actually made a sex tape as well. She just so happened to have been a teenager when she did it, so the FBI got involved, which is why it never saw the light of day. I am the Kardashian reader. Don't nobody do this like me. I need to get back in my Kardashian documentary bag because I don't nobody do this like me. Can't nobody read them like me. Can't nobody read them like me. It is what it is. You think it's a storyline to stay relevant? Okay, let's watch some more videos. Let's see.
Kourtney Kardashian has just broken her silence on the viral rumours that her teenage son Mason has fathered a secret child. If you're chronically online, you will have seen the rumours that 15-year-old Mason Disick has allegedly fathered a secret child named Piper. Well, Kourtney, who rarely addresses rumours about the family, has decided to address this one. She says, I rarely address rumours or conspiracies regarding myself or my family, but this is about my child and it feels wrong to let anyone think for a second that these lies are remotely true. They are not. Mason does not have a child. These accounts that pretend to be him are definitely not. They are fake. My son really values his privacy, and I am asking all media to please be respectful. He is a kid with feelings and a beautiful life ahead of him. Please stop spreading false narratives and spinning lies. She added that people shouldn't be making videos about her kids in the first place and urged people to leave Mason and her kids alone. So there you go, guys. Kourtney is asking for this crazy rumor to stop. Follow for all the latest pop culture and trending news. Kourtney Kardashian has...
All right, so Kourtney's asking for it to stop. Please stop talking about it, but we didn't do it, ma'am. Mason did. And much like you don't have no discipline in that house, you don't ever hold none of your children accountable, you're not going to hold us accountable. So y'all either made up this story, planted this story. I don't think Mason just made this up. There is some truth to this. I think that boy really got a baby. And I think y'all put Alabama Barker out there to beef with Bad Baby so we wouldn't fucking talk about it. This is slick. This is slick. Like slick. Let's see what else people are saying on TikTok.
Fit check.
Who is the
Fit check. Chrome. Show me the belt. Show me the belt. Yes, Mason. You better check this. Oh, fit check. Let me see these rings.
Who is the mother of Mason Disick's child? Even though Kourtney Kardashian spent $3 million to suppress this news. The news first emerged in the Kardashian section of Reddit, where someone revealed that Mason
He's 15.
Had a relationship with a girl in his art class, and they had a 1-year-old daughter named Piper. At first, no one believed this story because the idea of underage parents is terrifying. However, a netizen discovered an Instagram account believed to be Mason Disick's, and he answered questions from netizens there, admitting that he has a child. The most astonishing part of this isn't that Mason became a father at only 15 years old, but that Mason's child is the same age as Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker's son. In fact, Kourtney Kardashian is still taking her youngest son to work with her because she needs to breastfeed him on schedule. This child was born in November 2023. The situation where your grandson and your son are the same age can probably only be seen in the Kardashian family. Currently, all posts about Mason having a child have been deleted, and the Kardashians are using their financial power to keep this news under wraps. Maybe it will eventually be determined as a rumor or a prank that Mason pulled during his adolescence, but the Kardashian family has remained completely silent about this matter. Who is the mother of Mason Disick's?
Wow. Jasmine said, while we at it, can we do a DNA test on the one that secretly belongs to Justin Bieber? Allegedly. That's another theory we need to get into as well. Mason was just laying in a cootie can. He's 15 though. He didn't know what he was doing. I mean, he knew what he was doing, but you know, when you're 15, actually, I don't know about y'all. I wasn't, that was not allowed in my house. It was made very clear. There would be no children, no babies being brought into my house. My mama wasn't playing that. I don't know about y'all mama, but my mama wasn't playing that. So I can't say, but we was all doing that. Actually, no, we wasn't. No, we wasn't. Wasn't Kylie underage and pregnant? Nah, she was underage hunching on Tiger. But she had a baby at like 21, I think. What about the relationship with Timothée Chalamet and Kylie? Is that relationship even real? Okay, I'm going to answer it. I'm going to give you some tea on that in just a sec. Chris Lawrence said, if you ask Mrs. Kim Kardashian for an interview in your heart, she will reward you with one. The way I have dragged that whole entire family, you think that lady would give me an interview? First off, the way that would break the internet. Now, they did let Wendy Williams come to their house. Listen, I'm not going to do it. I've talked too much shit. I wouldn't even trust them to, it's no big deal. Oh, we love it. We laugh at it. No, they don't. For a century, you think she would give me an interview? Unless she secretly would like be laughing at the shit that I say about Khloe, but I talk about her. No. Yeah, spiritually, no. I'm good. When I tell you that is one family I ever see them, I'm running. When I remember either last year or year before last, I was in the Calabasas area and I saw it was two Rolls Royces. I was coming this way, they turned that way, and some in my spirit just said, "Oh my God, I think that's them." Oh my God, I think that's them. Like, ain't no way in the world. The shit I've talked. Running. I get damn what y'all say. Oh, Storm, you scared. Listen, when you talk that much about somebody, hell no. I don't even remember all the shit I've said, but apparently I've dragged them for filth. And it was they spirit you. And it, yes, she will do it, but you gotta believe she can hear you in your heart. She can take the pressure. Bad news is good shit. No, thank you. I mean, I would love to do it, but no. Because you can't sit there and say, well, you know, it's just comedy and you know it's for views. They ain't trying to hear that shit. They ain't trying to hear that bullshit. Like I remember on the show, they met they met one of the ladies that did like she does like parodies of them. So that one white lady, I think her name is Yari Isabella, something like that. She's married to a black dude. Like, she actually had lunch with Kris Jenner, took a picture. They like her stuff. They've invited a couple people from YouTube. They've invited a couple people from YouTube to their home to like do skits. And I remember Kourtney said in the confessional, she was like, a lot of people parody us and they roast us on the internet, but we invited these people from YouTube because they don't take it so far. And I just felt like that was a hit at me, bitch. Kim Kardashian gives fella a second check. Man, are you Kim? Are you secretly Kim? Let me know. You were good. They like me. No. Don't you start. They was definitely talking about you. Or when Kim said, and for all you guys that makes Khloe feel like shit on the internet at all, I feel like, oh shit, she talking about me. Nope, not accepting no gifts, none of that. Especially now knowing what I know about accepting gifts from people, and that's another way people can destiny swap with you or drain your energy. We're gonna talk about that Beyonce curse too. That Beyonce curse with that Ivy Park stuff she was sending out. Look what happened to the girls. Khloe career didn't go nowhere. Lizzo career, she hit legal trouble after. I'm telling you, it's a lot going on. Whole time y'all been making her feel like she don't believe the facts, Jasmine. I remember that Nine Dragon documentary you did on. It was good and professional. Yeah, I'm getting back in my bag. Yeah, you got. Yeah, I get in my bag when it comes to Khloe. I do. Can't nobody do it like me.
Child, even though Kourtney Kardashian
and everyone.
Kourtney Kardashian has spoken out on the.
Keep starting.
No one. Why did Mason?
Now run up on me if you do, then I'm a trip.
Why did Mason Disick have a child at 14? The shocking truth might surprise you.
Okay, so that's pretty much that on that. And Kourtney did address it. We can read it again. She said, I rarely address rumors or conspiracies regarding myself or my family, but this is about my child. And it feels wrong to let anyone think for a second that these lies are remotely true. They are not. Mason does not have a child. These accounts that pretend to be him are definitely not. They are fake. So she says no. She said, my son really values his privacy, but I am asking all media to please be respectful. He is a kid with feelings and a beautiful life ahead of him. Please stop spreading false narratives and spinning lies. And to people making videos about my kids, who, by the way, are minors, please stop and leave them alone. Okay. So that was Kourtney's statement. Right. But Kourtney is saying that account is not his. So all we can say is allegedly. But if there is any truth to this rumor, it's gonna come out. You can't hide that forever. Her statement was all about plausible deniability, facts. Is this to keep them relevant? They'll do anything to keep them relevant. They'll do anything to stay relevant. When will they tell the truth about Rain being Justin Bieber's son? Ooh. Now, speaking of that, before we do, I am in our, let's see, how long have I been on this fast? Let's see. Okay. All right. I'm in hour 66 of this water fast. I'm at hour 66. And I ain't gonna hold you. A nigga is hungry. But I feel good. But I feel good overall though. But we at hour 66, damn it. Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. You already know, Lachey. Me and you on the same page. Nobody watches their show. Yesterday was the Oscars. Kim didn't look good. What happened? I just think the allure is gone. The magic is wearing off. People just really don't care the way they used to. How long is the fast? The goal was 10 days. I'm only on the third day, and whew, they say the second day was rough. Maybe the third day is the roughest. When I tell you I want to eat, baby, I want to eat. You know, if you're fasting for spiritual reasons, you're not supposed to tell anyone too late. Storm, bless your soul, because I did the water fast for 7 days and crashed on day 3. What's in the water? I just put electrolytes in my water. That's it. What is? Yeah, the glamour magic's not working anymore. It's really not. Oh, y'all wanted me to tell y'all about Timothée Chalamet and Kylie. Well, first off, let's go here. When you look at them as a couple, what do you see? Do you think this is a good match or not? Do you think this is a good match or not? It seems very forced. To me, I don't see this as a good fit. I see this as Kylie is trying to basically get back in her mainstream white bag. Like she want to be a Caucasian again. She looks like her face is sliding down. No, literally. She's taking out the fillers. So now, yeah. It's definitely giving PR. Definitely giving PR. So what I was told was his agency has basically made it to where their relationship cannot overshadow him. So like when they go on red carpets, that's why you see them like separate. Most of his promo pictures that he does for really anything, he takes the pictures by himself. He walks the red carpets by himself. Like that's in their contract. Like when these celebrities get together, they have contracts. And their agencies put this stuff together and they have the rules and the relationship has an expiration date. It's all scripted. This is to give him more promo, and this is also to help her basically rebrand herself as a white girl. So I'm not buying it, and I was told that according to their contract, she can't really talk about him. Like she's not allowed to overshadow him at all. Let's see. Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. Aaron Pierre, that's Mufasa. All right, let's get into this. Now, these two here. Now, let me ask y'all here. Let me get in my Tony Gaskins bag. Are they looks compatible? I think they actually do look good together. But I don't really believe they're dating. I believe they're just good friends. Like, y'all gotta understand, just because people go to dinner together or they hang out or they accompany each other to a party or a get together or a function, it does not mean they're in a relationship. Ain't he married? Nah, he ain't married. He ain't married, no. Not that I know of, no. Or maybe I didn't know he was. Yeah, but listen, I think they're just friends. I think they're just cool. Now, I don't think he's gay, though. Not yet, you know. I mean, well, listen, I don't know what he had to do to get Lion King. Listen, y'all know Hollywood is Hollywood. We done heard enough stories so we can stop acting like the cast and couch ain't real. I don't know what he had. I don't know if he had to cross through those doors yet. But what I'm going to say is, I think they just good friends. He, her beard, yeah. Tiana definitely gives stud. I don't know why she just don't pop out with a woman and call it a fucking day. But I do believe he like white women. And then you got to understand, he's black, but he's from the UK. Most of them over there interracially date. It's different than the States. It's just different. Did you see Coleman Domingo with his hubby? Oh, let's pull him up. So with this, I'm gonna say they're just friends. Although if this was real and if this was real life, there definitely looks compatible. They look good together. They do. But that don't mean that they are together. Okay. I said Coleman Domingo and his husband. Did they go to the Oscars together? Yeah, I guess so. Yep, they sure did. I'm trying to find a good picture of them. Okay, here we go. All right, next couple up. Next couple up. Coleman and his husband. Now, ain't it always interesting that the black gays in the industry always be married to white men? Don Lemonade. I think that one that be wearing the colorful braids, I think he was married to a white man. RuPaul is married to a white man, I'm pretty sure. Sean T, the workout dude, he married to a white man. They always married to a white man. Y'all don't find that interesting? No shade, no shade, no shade. Flora said, wow, I didn't know he was LGBT. At first, I didn't either. Not that it matters, but I didn't either. I think it's interesting that these black dudes, whether they gay or straight, they keep some Wonder Bread on their arm. Unless these relationships, once again, are contracted. And their agencies tell them, okay, this is who you're going to be with, this is what you're going to do. But he has a story about how he met him. Hold up. Let me find that. Let me find that real quick. Okay. How Coleman Domingo met his husband.
Outside, and I thought,
damn, he even tell a story like a woman. Golly, can you get to the point? He does look LGBT in this video, though. Listen, I'm telling you, and they claim I got the gay face. They claim I'm so gay. But now I got upgraded to bisexual. But is gay face a real thing? I feel like you can see it. Is it spiritual? Well, sex is spiritual anyway. It don't matter who you have sex with. It's spiritual. I'm just saying. Now, if you just saw this face, right? I gave you this face right here on the cutout. Would you say he's gay? I feel like you would. Not said I could tell by the mouth. Yeah, he glowed up for sure. No shade to him. Shout out to him. This ain't got nothing to do with his craft. It really don't matter, to be honest. But it's interesting. I think there's something to that. Am I just cynical? I mean, God bless them. They've been together 19 years. I'm not hating. It's going to sound like I'm a hater. I'm not a hater. Like, they're happy. God bless them, right? But my thing is, would you call that love at first sight? I ain't never just seen somebody like, oh, I think I love you and you're about to change my life. Like, what? No, it is really sweet. He said all they did was cuddle. Listen, I got a lot of gay friends. Them niggas ain't never just cuddled with each other. But maybe he telling the truth. You know, was he big spoon? Was he little spoon? Okay. It was 2005. You know, maybe I'm just born in the wrong generation, because a lot of people tell me that they was, people was falling in love all the time before 2012. So I don't know. I guess you never had somebody who loved you. No, that's why I'm asking. I'm not trying to be facetious or disrespectful. I'm just like, where did the love come? Y'all didn't do no, but I mean, cuddle, talk, but are you sure? They held each other until 4 a.m, and you thought he was sleepy. He was still up. What? Which means, I guess you was holding him from behind. Are you sure y'all was just cut? It don't matter. But my point is, like, they was moving like some lesbians. Them lesbians, they meet each other, go on one date, then they move in together. Like, seriously, they move like lesbians. That's what lesbians do. He saw how rich he was. I guess. Then my question would have been, okay, so it's 4:30 in the morning. Y'all been cuddling and talking all night. You tell them I think I love you and you about to change my life. Then what happened? I love when I get cuddles from behind. I'm being poked. And you know what's crazy too? Some men, I'm talking about straight men, even though I know I'm only allegedly straight. Y'all don't believe it. Play along with me. Even with me, I notice, I know a lot of straight dudes that like being the little spoon. I don't like being the little spoon. Like these dudes they be wanting their woman to hold them, or they'll like lay in her lap, and it be like, I'll hold you. I don't want nobody behind me. I'm worried about that. I don't like being hugged from behind. Like, don't come behind me at all. I don't like that. Is that weird? It's called intimacy. Maybe I just don't like intimacy. A lot of men like being babied. I do not. Like, I'm big spoon, you're a little spoon. Yeah, I had a nigga that always wanted to be spoon, and when I switched the roles, he used to get mad. See? Because you ain't been in love yet. I guess not. They like to role play in private. It just, you saying all the things DL niggas say. I guess so. I just feel like it just doesn't feel right to be hugged. It don't feel right to be hugged from behind. But y'all know I don't even like girl on top. I don't even like woman on top. Like, what is it? It's cowgirl, reverse cowgirl. I don't even like that. Like, literally, if you get on top of me, it's like I have to really, really focus to keep my erection. No, seriously. I don't like it like that. I like to hold you down, and that's what I like. But a lot of niggas like when women get on top. I don't. God bless. Everybody like different things. I don't like that. I hate that shit. But like, oh my God, it just felt like it's so much weight on me. It's like, oh shit, oh my God. Don't let it be a BBW. Make me feel good. Make me feel good. Everyone loves a rodeo. I'm just saying, I don't. Oh, I don't like this shit at all. This is like, then I done got to the point too where it's like, you know, like I know exactly what it takes to get me where I need to go. So then I'm giving instructions like, okay, lick here, lick there, like lick the side of the balls, like that little crevice, like between the thigh and the ball sack, lick that. Let me stroke the head. I can come, because you know I can't come in no condom. But anyway, it's only 3 coochies I've ever been able to bust inside of with a condom. And it just be like, motherfuckers don't be taking instructions. Then it be like, fuck it, I do it myself. You know, it's like, fuck it, I do it myself. Damn, all these instructions. No, because I know what I want and I know what I like. And it's like, let me just get that. Let me just tell you what to do so we can get there. I'm just saying. No, seriously. Every girl can't suck D. Some of y'all need to learn how to suck D. Y'all suck at that shit. I'm just saying, some of y'all suck at that. Then it's like, no, make that shit wet. You have to tell them, make that shit wet. You can't be trying to be cute. Make that shit wet. Make that shit sloppy. Make that shit nasty. Give me the Sukiana. Throw up on that shit. Keep going. Like, like, damn. I'm just saying. Give me that Sugiana and keep going. I hear you, but if you focus too much on what you know you already like, you're not allowing yourself to experience something you might actually like. Yeah, you sound like my therapist. Sound like my therapist. No, sir, ain't get lockjaw. I'm good. Listen, you do what you do. You don't like to get. I don't like to get rid. I'll do it to please her. I'll do it, but I don't like it. But we all do things we don't like to please your significant other or whoever you fuck with. We all do. But it's like, oh my God. You know, then it's like bend over, get on your back, get on your stomach. When I get on top, it hurts so bad. I'm not getting it anymore. Scorpio gonna make you tap out. Man, gonna tap out. Tap out. Storm likes the hucklebutt. Oh my God. It's gonna be a little like Ice Cube a bit. You know, and that deep throw for me. Why not? Why not? Let me get in that second throat. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it for this. All right. So anyway, this I don't know where this show went. It's because I haven't ate. Oh my God. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, share. Yeah, you get to the point. Listen, that's another thing too, right? And this is why I also feel like I couldn't, like, I don't know. But let me just say this. I like to get straight to the point. I don't like to, like, I do foreplay, don't get me wrong. But like let's get to it. I don't like, you know, you go over there, she come to your house, and then it's that weird little like conversation you try to have when you really know what you here for. You're here at 2 a.m. in your bonnet. We know what you're here for. So I don't want to get into, I don't like small talk. Like, take off your clothes, get in the bed. Like, let's do this. Then we can talk after, because this is what we came here for. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't, I don't do well with that. The banter is fake. Gotta take it slow, not when you coming over at 2 a.m. Not when you already know what you're here for. We're talking about your actual boyfriend or girlfriend. Well, I don't have a boyfriend, so still, let's get straight to it. The Asian isn't one. Okay, let me get straight to warming it up. Oh, you saying I gotta talk to warm it up? Okay, I got you. You saying I gotta talk to warm it up? Okay, because I'm like, I'm gonna warm it up, but I see what you're saying. I keep forgetting the talking is also part of the foreplay. It's called seduction. Oh my God. I ain't got time for this shit. Get in the fucking bed. Or grab her and say that, take her shit. You ain't give me no fucking charge. Nah, you don't need to talk a lot, Jesus. That's how it gets worse. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to sweet talk. Let's just get to it. 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 Listen, that's why I like older women. Because older women know what they want. Hey, I need this, I need that. Or are you available this day at this time? I need you to be ready. Hit this. I got work in the morning. I got this, I got that. That's why I don't date young girls. Not at all. There's nothing. There's nothing a young girl could do for me but introduce me to her mama. That's it. That's it. That's it. All that. I don't know. But some niggas love that. Most niggas love it. They love, they love them girls straight out of high school. Like, that's like, that girl's an idiot. Listen. Not buy PlayStations. But listen, the women that got it like that, you got some women that are sugar mamas. They big mama. They big mama. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all play too much. This is all a deal, man would say. Oh, okay, well, that's great. Oh, gee, introduce me to her mama. Seriously, though. Where do you find these people? Let's not talk about that. Let's not talk about that. But what's older? Older is older than me. I'm 31. I'll be 32 next month. So older is older than me. Yep, something like yep, they do. Lachey, you right, they do. Jasmine said, "I want Unc. You want Shannon Sharp? You want Shannon Sharp? Have him talking about my Jasmine. That's my Jasmine." Oh man. Okay. We out of here, people. We'll be back later. Like, comment, subscribe, share if you care. I will catch you all.
It's Storm Show.